Hey guys!
We are back with Sabrina.
Episode 5? Is it 5? I can't remember.
Maybe.
Either way, last one, they got stuck in dreams after she opened up the thingy-mabobber, which were like, I hope that that's not it. I hope that there's more to that, because otherwise I was like, why you open it just for that one episode?
Yeah.
Which I did enjoy because you got to see their kind of fears.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, Sabrina's is really obvious.
Yeah.
And I guess Ambrose's is too, and that he's going to be
Ambrose's
forever
sad.
stuck there. Yeah. And then Hilda's is that she's going to be stuck with Zelda, and that Zelda that she'll lose Hilda, which is pretty sad.
Which I do kind of hope the episode leads to like some really good growth between Hilda and Zelda. That'd be really cool. Like it'd be interesting to see like that develop. Mm-hmm. Otherwise,
the biggest revelation, of course, is that she figured out Miss Wardwell is not who she says she is, or she suspects she's something that was able to enter her dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
Can I get you something?
I like her outfit.
I believe you've known for a while.
Or
A witch. Yes.
all this time? You've been lying.
She's not a witch, she's a demon.
But maybe she was once a witch.
Oh, that's true.
Sabrina, please. It was Edward that asked me to look after you.
She's totally lying.
Mm-hmm.
I sought him out. I had been excommunicated from my own coven.
For doing horrible
Church of
things.
Shadows in New Hampshire.
Oh.
I'd fallen in love with a mortal, you see, and was engaged to be married.
I mean, this is a clever story.
Mm-hmm. Thinking on her feet.
I wonder if she did know her father in any way, though.
Mm-hmm.
I had fallen in love with him, you see.
Weren't you supposed to be engaged to be married to a mortal?
know.
It's a lucky thing she was spying on your cuz. Else we might all still be trapped in the Batty Bat's nightmares. Then again, I sort of am, aren't I?
Aww. Oh!
You are godless. Boy, your soul is filled with fear.
Is this a dream, Jesus?
You will die for it.
Tommy, you need to help him out.
Right. Are they all having nightmares?
No.
There is no faith in you, girl.
Okay, well, it's definitely not
Miss
just...
Wardwell's doing? Or?
I'm thinking something, because I could understand Harvey being traumatized in it happening, but her, there's no way that this is an accident.
I'm just like, who's doing is it? Or is it like a side effect of seeing him? Or
Yeah, like maybe they caught the attention of the Dark Lord somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's worse for her because she actually lives with him.
Experience I do make up for in enthusiasm.
Oh!
I get on with most everyone.
Is that Dr. Cerberus?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about wearing a costume while you're working here?
Yes.
She was like, I do that every day of my life.
I'm into it.
Right?
What do you hear? Sister,
She can't hear anything with you talking to her.
what about Lady Blackwood's blood pressure? Earlier today she felt faint.
Perhaps you could give us ladies a little space so we might conduct this examination more efficiently.
Are they in the morgue?
Well, I think they're in her office. So yes, the morgue.
Well, whatever is wrong with your uncle, Susie, promise me you're not gonna go back in there, okay?
Trust me, wild horses couldn't drag me back in there.
Sabrina's gonna have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'll be
Gonna have
able
to
to save
investigate.
Uncle Jesse. Uncle Jesse makes me think of Full House.
That's true.
What if they start talking about witches next? The entire coven
Get
could be
ahead of it now.
exposed.
Who's talking about witches? Give me their names and I'll make sure they stop talking about anything permanently. That contact would make them vulnerable to attacks.
Too late.
What kind of attacks?
Yeah, a little bit past that
Psychological.
point.
I won't have a body for the demon to hurt or enter.
Cousin.
Oh, I guess that's her logic.
You're not even here. How rude.
Gross.
Sabrina, you need to get out of there now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come near him. Don't go near him.
You leave?
I don't think he left.
Mayor Sakai?
It's a trick.
Girl.
Yeah.
Shit. The demon's trying to attack her. Knock over the candles, Salem.
Right? Oh, he's getting help.
Go, 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 go.
How could he touch me?
Bugger must be a higher demon. Some of them can.
You're gonna have to ask Mrs. Wardwell.
ice cream?
Demons have an awful sense of humor. From what? Where?
Somewhere in the mines.
Cousin? Where are you going?
To investigate the mines.
You almost died.
Poor Ambrose.
You'd never be able to find your way around the place. It's like a
That's why she needs you.
Yeah.
A map? To what? This isn't the Goonies.
It's where Jesse...
For Harvey.
Harvey?
He's gonna go with her.
Yeah. My face is fear.
His fear is that he's a coward.
Oh, Miss Wardwell. Okay. Well, I should be keeping an eye on them.
Is she gonna save them from the demon?
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
At the very least, she'd be able to know the demon's name. So she's the mother of demons, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, Harvey.
You can do it, Harvey.
Hell no.
It's like,
So-
I am determined.
We know at the very least there's another demon there besides the Dark Lords. Maybe there's a bunch of demons down there on congregating.
Well, maybe it's like a portal.
Oh yeah, maybe. Like a hellmouth.
Guys, don't separate. This is a very foolish decision you're
Stay
making.
together. In fact, you should have tied yourselves together. Was it some kind of seal?
Oh. I mean,
That's
it
how
is a
demons are
mine.
released. Did she lose her flashlight?
Yeah.
Of course she did.
It broke. She dropped it. Oh.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, it's like a
Harvey,
statue.
It's just rocks.
Creepily
Is it a
carved
statue?
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a statue.
Maybe you imagined it. Maybe it was real. And you came down here with me anyway.
Aww.
And that makes you the bravest. Harvey King.
Well, they quit putting on her dresses after that. They always struggle.
Is that why she identifies with Uncle Jesse so much, too? Because she's, like, androgynous?
This proclivity.
You're the one who's sick, girl.
Jesse needs help. Help we can't give him.
It's true. You need Sabrina.
I definitely think Susie is struggling with her identity, for sure. And so she's identifying with them a lot.
I wish I could, Nick, but I've got...
Let me guess. Friends to save. Demons to exorcise.
Yeah, she does. She's a busy girl.
That's how I like my witches.
Nicholas, to be clear, I have a boyfriend.
Yes. But you also have two natures. You go to two schools.
Well, she can have two boyfriends? Nice.
I'm down with sharing.
I don't think she is, though.
I don't think Harvey wants to share.
Right. I do like that he was just kind of like, I mean, I'm okay with it if you're okay with it, but
Yeah.
I don't think she would be.
It's insulting, of course, that he didn't think we'd be up to the task of protecting you ourselves.
Maybe you aren't.
I beg your pardon.
Sabrina has been finding herself in increasingly difficult predicaments since fleeing her dark baptism.
Oh my God, are these two going to be at odds all the time?
I'm gonna kind of enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
And if I can't get help from the Church of Night, I'll get it from the Catholic Church down the road.
Have you lost your mind?
It's like she said a swear word in church.
It so happens I have a copy of the right will.
Of course she does.
If we act fast,
Go.
I won't be leaving that room until Jesse Putnam is free.
It's a good thing Edward had me looking out.
She's so heavy-handed with this. She's like,
It's so funny, though.
It is.
No, not me. All goes well.
Yay, Hilda!
Need I remind you the Church of Night expressly forbids performing
She's already
exorcisms.
excommunicated. What's she gonna lose?
Excommunicated. Really? You've got to lose.
See?
Why don't you just write the script already then, Lofi? Are they gonna fuck up and Zelda's gonna have to go help them?
Ooh, I kind of hope so. Go save the day.
Interesting result.
Is it not his?
Ooh. Well, how could they tell it from a urine sample, though?
No, I guess not.
I mean, I guess it would be magic.
Maybe it's half human.
Ooh.
Not if you help her, they won't.
Yeah, there we go.
And Bruce is like, I can't go. You should.
What's on the card?
What do you mean by interesting result?
It's probably
Is it
gonna
a
be at
twin?
the very end of the episode.
Yeah, is it twins?
There's something definitely wrong with it. Otherwise, they would have shown us the card right away. Or not even bothered it. Oh, hurry up, Zelda!
I'm loving this, though. I'm sure you can probably find it out.
Good.
I mean, devouring worm, pretty accurate.
Thanks to all of us. Including you, Aunt Z.
Nice job, girls.
But don't get too big for your britches, Sabrina. You're grounded. A mortal punishment for interfering with mortal affairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Miss Wardwell's so clever.
Miss Wardwell. Thank you.
No.
I hope, like,
is she gonna turn?
I hope Sabrina turns her. I really do, because she's so fun.
Twins.
Yes. It's good news. However, it may be a difficult pregnancy. Not to worry, though. I'll be tending to her.
She's like, I'm the best midwife. She's such a badass, honestly.
When she's confident in herself, yes.
She does love the Dark Lord too much, too.
Yeah.
But...
Meantime, I was sat here trapped doing jack all.
Oh.
Try calling that nice, handsome young lad you dated. Something or other.
Luke Chalfont.
Just tell him the truth.
I have called him. Repeatedly.
Oh.
He hasn't called me back.
I wonder why that is.
Oh, probably because he's a witch hunter and he's busy killing witches.
Well, and he can't really kill you in your own home. You're too. There's too many witches around. He would have to get you out in public somewhere else. Or murder is easier.
Putnam. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Did he die?
Who died?
Was he just, like, too traumatized?
No. Or Miss Wardwell went back and made sure he wouldn't talk.
Could be. At least he couldn't... The demon couldn't jump to the others, though.
Not make it easy.
Oh my god, Hilda. So awesome.
Any surname?
Chalfont.
That's brilliant. Come right up.
Is she gonna put something in his drink?
I think so. Go, Hilda.
Prepared. That's the witch's motto.
Oh no. I really hope he's not a killer now.
I know.
She had to perform an exorcism on a mortal. Part of the Dark Lord's grand design.
What?
I'm so confused.
So that was one of the things that he needs for Sabrina to do?
Apparently.
You won't be around to see the prophecy fulfilled.
So definitely for a reason that he needs her.
Apocalyptic.
Is an apocalypse prophecy, really?
Why? Sabrina. Whatever do you mean?
You're being manipulated by him as we speak.
Definitely twisty-turny this episode.
I liked it though.
I liked it too. I liked the whole, like, Mrs. Wardwell was working with them, but then she, like, wasn't really working with them, but we know she's not the entire time.
But the twist at the end.
Yes. That there's a prophecy that Sabrina needs to fulfill, and one of them is doing an exorcism on a mortal. Which, I don't know, like...
Yeah, I don't understand what that means. She has to do an exorcism on a mortal. Like, what prophecy is this?
Yeah.
Like, how in-depth is it?
And she didn't do any harm to the mortal. It wasn't like one where they had, like, trick her into harming a mortal or whatever. She literally, like, did the prophecy and then Miss Wardwell killed him afterward. So it wasn't, like, any kind of thing where they're, like, trying to, like, dirty her or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, taint her or whatever.
Well, I wonder if maybe you have to acquire a certain set of skills for what they want her to do.
In this episode, I also felt really bad for Ambrose, stuck in the house.
Ambrose.
But he does contribute a lot. She goes to him for advice all the time.
Hopefully he'll get a date soon by somebody who's hopefully not a killer.
Yeah.
I love that Hilda's like getting her own thing going and working at the shop. It's
also, I'm
so
glad
cute.
we finally saw Dr. Cerberus. And he does dress like a vampire.
Not even like a good one, like straight up cheese. I mean, apparently he was like a horror host, so that makes sense. Like the cheese makes sense.
Really loved Zelda standing up to Father Blackwood. Now that she has something over him, it's going to be so good. Because she's always been like, she believes in Sabrina. While she doesn't approve of Sabrina's choices, like when he's like, wouldn't let her into the advanced class or whatever, and she was like, my niece is not weak. Like Zelda has complete confidence in Sabrina, and well, she has complete confidence in her family, really.
Yeah,
like she's so arrogant about the Spellmans.
She is,
which probably is partially because Edward was like the high priest of whatever, so she's all like,
and I imagine it sounds like she was like pretty popular in school, and I imagine she probably is a very strong witch, very good witch.
Yeah, well, plus she's considered like the best midwife too.
Yeah,
so I mean, she has her own skills.
Well, thanks for watching with us. We'll see you guys next time
for episode 7. Goodbye.
Bye.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Did we wake you up? Did we disturb you from your sleeps? We need the mic. We need the microphone, kitty.